This is another quest done, dwarf cannon, so now I can do some range. Just got a couple of crafting levels off that, 7 crafting. Easy gains. And within seconds of completing dwarf's cannon, you can see here, quest complete, 7 crafting. I've now completed cook's assistant. I love these easy quests. Don't think I'm going to be saying the same for Morning Ends Part 2 though. 10 agility done now. Don't know what I'm going to do next. Probably quests. I'm deciding whether to use my XP from Tourist Trap on thieving or agility. I'm not too sure. I mean, the lower levels of thieving are so long. So I just want to get that out of the way really. Whereas with agility, there's quite a few quests that give agility XP. I have to decide later on. Another one bites the dust. So just doing the waterfall quest and I find a dragon apeling. I can't even catch it on my main. This is just another one that's going to float into the atmosphere. Goodbye. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun. That puts me up to 30-30. Didn't even train him. What does that put me up to combat wise? 31 combat now. Boom, boom, boom. Easy. 11k attack XP puts me up to 36. Just walking to Edgeville and I saw this guy just opening and closing the coffin at level 120. I mean, I don't even know what he's doing. I asked the guy if he's broken. He doesn't reply. So I guess he is broken. He just kept doing it. Over and over. Over and over. And what's he wearing? Is that some dildo? He loves it. Another nice easy one that I've just completed, Druidic's Ritual. You need this quest done so you can even start Herblore, and for a couple of quests, Dig Site and DT, you need the Herblore level. So that's done now. Nice easy one. While doing Jungle Potion, I just saw another Dragon Imp. That's the second one I haven't been able to catch this episode. With Priest Imperial done, I can do a couple of quests over in the Mauritania area. I think this is the first defense quest that we've done, and it is, and that puts us up to 13 defense. Nature Spirit complete.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you.
Aye, aye, Captain!
Oh! Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? John C.
Well, this has really surprised me. There's someone else also doing Dragon Slayer, and there was another guy here, but I was too slow to put the recording on. Look, this guy, Angry Kooks. There was 2 people in the same room doing Dragon Slayer out of all these worlds, and the amount of time this game's been out, I can't believe it. He's getting done. He's getting done. Dragon Slayer is a really nice one if you're a member to bang out early, because then you just don't have to train all these levels. It's look at the difference. It's put my defense up from 13 to 34. Okay, so this is a really good quest to get completed as early on as possible. If you've got the patience. It's quite an annoying quest. It's quite a long quest, but as you can see, that's bumped me up to 24 thieving and 21 agility from level 10 agility and 15 thieving. So it knocks them early levels out of the way, and that's the goal of doing the quest so early on, that you don't have to sit there and grind the 1k XP an hour methods. Just preparing for contact quests. I need to get 49 fire making. Well, I don't, but you need a light source, and I want to use a bullseye lantern so it doesn't go out, get extinguished by the traps, and you need 49 fire making to light it. So just going to quickly get these fire making levels out of the way, and I suppose it is quite efficient because you've got to get 50 for Desert Treasure anyway, and I don't think there's any quests that give fire making XP, not a lot anyway, so just get this out of the way. Closing in on 50 fire making now. These are the last couple of logs. That means we've got the requirements for DT, and now I can use my bullseye lantern for contact. So whoop whoop. That was a bit more of a grind than I thought it was going to be. Maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours just to get to 50, but at least that's done now. Right, I finally completed this quest. I died 3 times doing it. I went there and I was way too low combat, and anyway I prayed the wrong pray, died to it, bought all my stuff back because you can't go back and get your shit. So I bought all my stuff back, went back, and I almost did it this time, praying the right thing, and then I died again. So then I actually killed it at the same time as I died, and as I run back to kill it again, I die in the tunnel, and then I finally get back to it and it's dead. I could have just come back and finished the quest the first time, but I didn't. So that's that. That's put me up to 30 thieving now, so I can do the feud. So I haven't actually had to train any thieving. I've got a combat lamp here, which I'm going to use on range, which that's put me up to 23 range from 1, so I didn't have to train any of that. And let's just use another one. 30 range without training it. So that'll save me a few cannonballs, hopefully, and a bit of boredom from grinding the low levels. I'm going to wrap up episode 3 there. I know you guys enjoy watching these because everyone trains a new account differently, and I think this time around I'm definitely not being mainstream this time. You don't see people doing these kind of quests this early on. You sort of see people grinding out the low levels and just to get as high combat as possible as well, and I'm sort of taking the slow approach but the efficient approach, because if you want to do Zora in the long run you're going to need a quest cape because it's the new quickest teleport to get to a fairy ring. So I'm just getting all these quests done, and along the way I'm just smashing out all of these low levels. I'm not even needing to train at all. Every stat except for woodcutting, prayer and fishing that I've got so far is purely off quests, so it shows that you can do it this way. It's just a different approach. I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, you know what to do. Leave a like, comment if you have any questions or suggestions, and please don't forget to do the damn thing.